Hello and welcome to FTL. Well, FTL stands for Faster Than Light. Now, this game is created by Subset Games, I believe. Now, this is a roguelike game. You might have heard about it. It's come out recently in the last couple of weeks. And, well, I like the game. Now, the graphics, they're not going to be amazing. They're actually quite old by the looks of it, but you know, I used to play the older kind of games anyway, from 10 years back, so I like these kind of games, and it's nice to see them pop up now and again, with the whole, games not all based on, you know, graphics and gotta look the most visual effects and all that. It's nice to see games just focus on gameplay and have a nice art style to it. So, I did a bit of research on the game. I have actually played a bit of it, so that's why the continue sign is there, but I will be going actually through the tutorial in this one. But I've been going through, looked on Wiki. I know Wikipedia's not always the best kind of, you know, resource to use when it comes to games, but it seems to work out quite well. So it's basically a spaceflight simulator game. It incorporates elements of roguelike. Now I wasn't sure what roguelike was, so I looked it up, and it's apparently something to do with, it's a subgenre of role-playing games. It's got level randomization, permanent death, and it's turn-based, so it's, you know, got all the roguelike apparently features. It's, well, yeah, like I said, it's created by, well, developed by Subset Games, a British company, I believe. It came out on September the 14th, 2012. Now, it's an interesting game. I have played it, and I do like the idea. Now, if you picture a game, now if you've watched Star Trek, if you've seen Star Trek and the way, you know, you've got a ship and you have a captain and all that, and basically you're the captain having an overview of the game, overview of your ship, and you tell specific characters on that ship what to do, so you can send people to weapons, engines, and all that. But so, you know, it's kind of like you're the captain of your ship and you tell people what to do, and it's kind of cool. It gives you the nice. It gives you a nice feel of being in control of everything. Now, the game does have music. I've turned it off a bit, but I'll put it up just for you to hear. Well, I'll be keeping that slightly on, but I'm going to be keeping it more or less off because I don't... It's actually, the music itself is quite, it seems fitting for the game. It's in space, it seems to have that nice spacey kind of, you know, theme for it. And I like it. Now, like I said, I've played this before. Just ignore that. Go away. That's another game that's come out that I'm playing at the moment. Now, let's go in. So, I'm going to go over the tutorial. So, it doesn't have any audio, so it's all, you've got to read it all yourself. It's quite familiar to old games where you have to read all this stuff. There were no audio descriptions and all that for you. So it basically says, welcome to FTL, you're a captain of a Federation ship on a very important mission. Now, you think Federation, that does actually sound reminiscent of Star Trek, but it's not. Federation is currently torn apart by vicious rebels. Your ship is carried data vital to the defense of Federation. Right. So let's just skip through this. I already know most of this, but I'm doing this so I don't have to explain everything about when I'm starting my game. Now, this is the Kestrel. This is the one of the ship designs you've got. You've got different layouts for each ship as well, but this is the basic one at the moment. So this is typical game view. Circle icons at the bottom of the screen are your ship's primary systems. So obviously it gives you a little arrow saying here, this is where all the primary systems are. Pointed at by the arrow to be a bit more obvious. And again, down here, where the arrow is your subsystems. So, the art really is major. And they don't require power from your reactor, which is over here. Now let's go, hover your mouse over any system icon to more information about it. So if I hover over, I don't know, weapons, it will light up on the ship, so it gives me a little toolbar, well, tooltip, well it's not really a tooltip, is it? It's a little pop-up description telling you what it is. Click on weapons to charge, and fire manning reduces charging time. So it gives you a bit of tips as well what to do. So if I highlight over weapons, it shows up this little area lights up. Now, top corner you got your hull meter, your shields which are here, and you've got your resources as well. So you've got your, I believe that's fuel, missiles, and drone parts. Obviously, if your hull, as it says, is reduced to 0, your ship will just blow up. So that'll be interesting. So your engine are currently powered down. Green systems boxes are powered. So obviously at the moment it's telling me that I haven't actually, if you look at the top here, it says there's someone in the pilot position, which there is, but there's engines aren't working, and that is the reason because they aren't powered. So if I left click, it'll boost power up to the engines, but I don't want them full power, I want them half power. So obviously I right click, left click to increase power, right click to drain, decrease power. Now I've got all these crew members. Now we'll get into this at some point. This crew, you can have one person at each console, I believe. So this person here, Commentery, is at the helm. Now you need someone always at the helm to be able to jump to light speed, basically, or go faster than light. So let's have a look. So done that. Done that. One of the engines are critical. Right, so now when you take damage on specific areas of your ship, they will actually go red. So as you can see, I've taken some damage to my engine room, so my engines are now down. And I can't go to FTL. So I need to select a crew member, so you can select any, so I'm going to select Max. Oh god, yeah, we can select multiple on that way. Okay, I want to select Max, so... No. Oh right, it's selecting them all for me. What's going on here? Alright, I'm paused. That would actually help. There actually is a pause system in the game, no wonder no one will work in. Because the way pause works, if you press spacebar, it'll pause the game, and obviously spacebar again to unpause, but it won't let me actually unselect at the moment. So I'm going to have all 4 crew members run to the room and repair. Now, I think the more people you have in the room actually repairs it quicker, I believe. Let's have a look. Crew members basically will automatically repair systems, fight fires, fix breaches, and fight intruders in the room, in their room. So if I have, say, one of these guys in the healing room, and then someone comes and invades, they'll attack that person in the room. I think it's automatic. You can't choose not to, unless you run away. Low oxygen and fires will hurt crew members, so if you have a specific area which is, say you've got hull breach in, say, weapons, and you've got a crew member in there trying to fix it, that crew member will over time actually lose health. Now repaired. Notice the repair. Some systems are manned crew members to provide a small bonus to a system. Crew members will automatically man any function system in their room. Oh, we got a fire. It won't actually let me left click on the door for some reason. There you go. So if you see, all these crew members are now actually taking damage because I had to, for some reason it's not letting me unselect all the crew members, which is a bit of annoying. I don't know what's going on at the moment, it's not letting me select off, so I'm just going to have to go through. Why is it not letting me unselect? I think there's a... Oh, there we go. So now I can select different crew members. So I can ask someone to man the engine room, you can get healed up. And you can do on the weapons. Now, I've got 4 crew members at the moment. I do remember in the... when I first start out in just having a go myself, I only have 3 crew members. So this is actually 1 more than normal. Now you can go to shields. Now, each jump, as it says, takes up 1 fuel. So, I've got 16 fuel, I'll jump, and let's see, let's go to a path. So, I want to go that way. I'll lose 1 fuel when it goes down to 15. So, let's have a look. So, every new location will have an event like this. You might have multiple choices available to you at an event. In this example, a weak pirate ship is trying to destroy you. Oh no. You can either hit continue, or special blue choices like these are unlocked by having certain upgrades or equipment. They are nearly always good choices. Okay. Welcome to combat. So I selected the blue one and I'm in combat now, so I need to power my dual lasers. He's obviously going to fire at me. I should fire at me. Ah, there we go. So I've taken damage, my shields go down and back up again. So let's just pause this. So let's have a left click a power weapon to arm it, and then target the room in the enemy ship by left clicking it. You can also use hotkeys 1 to 4 to access your weapons. The weapons will fire when locked onto a charge and charged. Make sure the game is unpaused. So if I see I've got dual lasers now, and I want to select and take out their shields. Now, obviously nothing's happening at the moment because it's paused, but if I unpause, now I'll fire. So basically, we've got a dual laser, so we shoot 2, he's got a single laser. Now, we can't penetrate his shields, and he can't penetrate ours. So, obviously now they've given us missiles, and missiles will actually go through shields. Shields will not actually prevent physical objects from coming through, so things like missiles will actually penetrate. So that actually makes it easier to hit the shields. So if I charge that one up, and now I've got also my missiles arming up, we'll just wait for that and we'll have another shot. So obviously he hits again and it's back up. So now we are ready, so I'm going to pause the game. Actually no, I want to go for his shields, so I'm going to use that, fire at shields. Right, now his shields are partially damaged. Now I should be able to take another shot and take it out. There we go. So it's partially damaged now. So let's keep this up. I need to take out his shield some more. Nice. There we go, he's dead. He didn't have much hull left and he's dead. So now we've won, we destroyed it, we get some cool loot. Well, it's random at the time, so you're not always the same. So at the moment we've got 100 scrap and we've got a halberd beam. Interesting. So if we pause, go to ship. This is the equipment screen, so this is where you can switch out equipment. So this is your equipment screen, as I just said. You can see more detailed information about weapons, drones or armaments by mousing over them. Click and drag your new halberd mission beam to replace either of your weapons and click accept. So I believe I want to keep the missiles because they can go through, so let's have a look. Slow but reliable, powerful standard beam. So I'm going to replace it with my lasers. Now, if I hit accept, and oops, system max power. Huh. Now I need to upgrade some upgrade support. So let's have a look. So this is your upgrade screen. This is where you can upgrade certain systems, reactor and subsystems. So obviously it's telling me to upgrade my reactor because I don't have enough power to supply the new weapons. So if I left click, 1, 2, and go there. Maybe I can't do that then. Do I need to put them all in? This upgrade and you can determine the upgrade. Continue. Alright. Accept. Right, so now I should be able to yeah, there we go. So we can charge this up now. So that's it for basics apparently. So there's the tutorial over and done with. So that is the first part in my series. I thought I'd go through the tutorial because it saves me explaining too much, plus I can read off what it actually says. But yeah, FTL, you can control your crew members, and it is a good game for what you pay for it. I'm trying to think how much I paid for it now. I paid for it at a slight discount. I think I pre-ordered it before it came out, so I got it I think 10% off. But I do believe it's on Steam now a slight price. Now, I'm not sure what that is. I'll put it in the description below. I'll give you a link to it, and I'll also give you a link to the main page or the main website of the game. Now, this is going to be an end for this part of the episode. I'm going to be going into doing like a, say, let's play or role play kind of game for the next video, and I'm going to see how far I can survive. Hopefully a bit longer than I've been surviving, because the game can get quite hard. But for now, I bid you adieu, and thanks for watching. And I hope you tune in for the next episode. So I'll see you all next time. Bye.